is very, very weird. So I tried to go live before this, and the phone started lagging. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of S21 Plus. If it continues to do this, Samsung, come on, friend. So it's not lagging. But when I was on the gimbal, it was lagging. That's just hilarious. Oh, what a hot day, friends. Oh. Oof. I am super hungry though. This weather can make you extremely hungry. I don't think I want to live stream. This is how hot it is. I don't think I want to live stream. It's just too hot. You couldn't sleep in this weather. Like, yeah, if you tried to sleep, good luck. Because that's not going to work. Because I've been up all night. It's not the comfortable feeling. But yeah, my stomach is turning again. Oh, and my fucking leg is hurting. Ow. Anyway, folks, I don't think I'm going to be doing live streams today, so FYI, heads up. It's just too hot. Just walking 2 blocks with all this stuff just makes you sweat so much. So I'm just trying to be cautious, because I already had 2 nosebleeds already. So I'm just trying to be safe. But thank you guys for watching that interview yesterday of Justin. You guys are probably saying, damn, Panda, you literally got his story. Yeah. And I want people to understand that he's a lonely individual. He feels lonely. He feels kind of rejected, you know. 5 years, he's been waiting for it. That's unbelievable. 5 years, he's been waiting for help from the city and hasn't gotten that kind of help. That shows you what the city is capable of doing to one individual. Imagine 1,000. 10,000, 50,000, 100,000 homeless people. People keep saying there's only 50,000 homeless people in New York City. No way, friend. New York City has over 12 million people. And 30% of that majority are under the poverty line or houseless or homeless or living in their vans. Like he said, when he was living in his van, when he had a van. See, he had a van. But times are tough, friends. I just want you guys to understand, like, I wasn't bullshitting when I was telling you about city officials and how the city runs their homeless shelters. But we also was informed that, and he was informed, Justin, that this whole entire time he was eating a vegetarian dish that had pork lard. So now he understands that these places like to substitute and cheat ingredients. Not cheat, I shouldn't say cheat, but to give food flavor. And this is why I was telling him that this is why we don't go to these places, because none of them cater to a vegan. That's why I asked, is there a dietitian available? And no one hires dietitians anymore. If you guys know what a dietitian is, it's an expert that understands what your food that you need to require to sustain the substance and strength and mobility. And because as Justin said yesterday, when he doesn't eat, he feels fainted. He feels sick. It's the same thing with me. I feel fainted all the time. But that's the thing, everybody. I'm pretty sure I have some type of disorder where I'm not eating properly, like once a day. And when I eat, and here's the thing. So when I do get burritos and when I do want to eat, and when I overindulge in eating, sometimes I spit the food out. Because my stomach, my body's like, no more, you know? And that's never happened until I came to New York. But I just want people to understand that Justin's going through some stuff mentally, and he needs the help. If we can get him the help, and he said it himself, he doesn't trust himself with money. That's an honest homeless man telling you that if you guys donate, I don't want to be in control of it, because I just feel bad that everyone in New York City is going through the same problems as he, but everyone in New York City that are not homeless believe that it is easy to just walk into the system. Not everyone wants to use the system because the system is not fixed. It is corrupt. Guys, did you know, once you give your social security number to any 501c3, as I said before, they get a kickback. They get grant money. But what if that person is not using the services all the time? Maybe that person comes in once every 60 days, or just used it one time and decided not to use it. Did you know that at Porchlight, people and my staff, at the staff there at the time, lied about people using the services? When you check someone in, you can see the last date of the person that used services. And I was emphasizing this at Porchlight because it's wrong statistics. It is wrong data. It is incorrect data. That's not how the census work. You have to provide accurate information, not fraud the system. Oh, my pen is so hot. But yes, and this is why I kept telling you, and this is why I had to make this video about the job and the comments that were left, the discouragement. You see that? People want to discourage you for doing the right thing still. Even though you're doing the right thing, they still want to discourage you. They want to see you fail. It's just sad that people really want to see you fail. And everyone yesterday, after the interview, was like, hey, did you get that guy's story? Like, all the people in the neighborhood. Like, hey, did you finally get that guy's story? Like, yes. Like, what's his problem? Like, then watch my video and you can find out. I'm not a fucking gossip speaker. I'm not going to talk shit about him. Yeah, he caused some problems in the park from time to time. He said it himself. He gets angry, and he does have a punch. But, friends, why don't you just talk to him? Because he said it himself, that when people ask him for an interview, and I told him, listen, this video, and before we started doing the live stream, we were on Instagram. Because I wanted to connect to invisible people, to Mark, so they can see his story. But yeah, and I told him, like, listen, I'm not trying to gain views or money and monetization, even though I am monetized, friend. It's just that lately YouTube hasn't liked my transparency when it comes to my documentarian work and to my real life work. He says, yeah, I see you all the time. You don't say anything to anyone. You say hello to the businesses. He says, and this is off camera. He says, why do you do that? I was like, because I want people to know that I'm in the neighborhood. I want people to know that I'm here in solidarity. This is why I go across the street to talk to the people or the neighborhoods, establishments. He said that he can't do that sometimes because he feels like people kind of judge, and people do judge in New York City. People are very judgmental. Mind you, I didn't realize he was actually raised and born here in Bushwick. Imagine that, everybody. He's born and raised in New York City. So that's a New Yorker, a real New Yorker. And he's only 30. He's only 30. And I want you guys to pay good observation to his scars on his body in that interview. Yes, I had to, no offense, but like I had to sanitize my hands because I saw a wart on his skin, which, yeah, or whatever what that's called. And I think he needs to clean that up. This is why he needs help, everybody. He's not getting medical assistance. He's not getting food stamps, and if he is getting food stamps, he missed his date, just like he said. You got to keep up with your dates, your appointments, or you won't get food stamps. Sometimes it takes 10 days. Sometimes it takes a month. Sometimes it takes whenever. But to have an individual be chronically homeless for 5 years in New York City and not receive help, but go to these places to get help, but not being offered the help, it's a troublesome issue in New York City. This guy goes to these places to pick up food. So why is he not getting those services? See? Lack of responsibility from New York DHS. Oh, yeah, my stomach is killing me. Oh, those Gatorades. I drank too much Gatorade. So I asked this question on Instagram. Is too much Gatorade a bad thing? Because I drank way too much Gatorade yesterday. It started cramping my stomach. Oh, so bad. And I was trying to use Gatorade as a substance to fill my stomach and my hunger. But I guess that was a bad idea. So I'm not going to do that today. Even though I don't have any. I already spent all the money that was given to me yesterday for Gatorade. I bought like 4 Gatorades yesterday. The big ones, the real big tall boys, not the 32 ounce, the 64 ounce. Oh, my Panda. Those were like $7. Shit. But the CVS had them for 2 for 10. So, and then I bought another one, which is kind of fucked up, friends. That's just fucking weird. I didn't even know why I brought another one. And then I drank that at the park house. And then some guy was like, hey man, I got some vodka. I was like, hell no. No way. But I didn't realize the guy was like, no, I'm trying to ask you, can you spare some of that Gatorade so I can mix my, I was like, okay. I thought you were offering me vodka because I was going to say, fuck no. And I told him. He said, why? I was like, listen, I drink it occasionally, but I don't do hardcore liquor, so, friend. I like beer, sake, soju, but I don't do any of that liquor shit. Ugh. Just thinking about it makes my stomach turn. Ugh. Yeah. In 1823, the land was designed by a sanitary for New Yorkers who couldn't afford more formal arrangements. Wow. So if you have a loved one that passed away here and you can't afford to bury them, yeah. But anyway, friends, New York is a tough place, and it's going to get tougher as more and more people are losing their homes and becoming houseless. Oof, my stomach is killing me. But I hope you guys took his confession. That was a confession that Justin just gave to you guys yesterday. You should be embracing how he told the truth. He told about his drug addiction, his problem with meth. And here's the thing. He has done meth, but he still has his teeth. But I don't do any drugs and lost my teeth. Isn't that ironic? Yeah, that is ironic. Like what? Like, yeah, I don't do any drugs. And I lost my teeth. And it started car accident. And then I started drinking in Japan, sake, soju, you know. But it's strange, like, how I see crackheads, no offense, New Yorkers, that self-abuse themselves with these substances. So I do apologize what I'm about to say. It's just like, I'm a 42-year-old man, and I started to lose my teeth, and I wonder if it's due to my mother's genetic bone disease. I don't know, maybe, but this is why people are asking like, how the hell did you lose your teeth? You sure you never did crack? I'm like, you want to bet I never did, whatever you say, meth or crack, whatever. I just don't understand why people would assume that. Yeah, some people still assume crazy shit. And I'm like, nope. Just the other day, my tooth just fell out for no reason. Wait, where is it actually? I put it in my back pocket. I was going to save it. Yeah, I actually save all my teeth that fall out. Yeah, I have a collection in the Pelican case. You guys, what? You saving your... Hey, the tooth fairy's coming, friend. Maybe I could get a couple $1 million for my teeth. Who knows? Maybe the tooth fairy will bless me. You know, when I'm sleeping at night on the streets and they're like, oh, so you have... Here you go, sir. You... Yeah, nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I don't believe in tooth fairies. That's just bullshit. Ooh. Oh, my panda stomach is twisted. Oh my, it's gonna be 93. Oh my panda. But it's gonna feel like 99 degrees. Holy. I hope you guys are ready for that. It's gonna feel like 100. That humidity is like kicking in, friend. And my stomach is hurting. Oh. Yeah, I gotta do something about my stomach, friend. You know what I probably need? Like orange juice. I haven't had orange juice in a while. I don't really drink orange juice. Yeah, I don't really drink orange juice. I don't even eat a lot of oranges, actually. I like kiwis. First of all, I like pomegranate, kiwi. I like citrus fruit. I like dragon fruit. And grapes. It depends on the grapes. Sour grapes, not a really big fan of the sour grapes as much. I want between a sour and a sweet, not too sweet, but not too sour kind of grape. This is why I like blackberries. Oh, I can use some blackberries right now. The antioxidants will probably help my stomach. Something's going on with my stomach. It's like my acid in my stomach is doing something, friends. But again, I just said that I drank too much Gatorade. I don't have any Gatorade anymore. Oh. I'm just charging, everybody. Yeah, I'm charging. Ugh. I feel I'm about to throw up right now. Ooh. Ugh. I'm sorry, everyone, but I feel like I'm about to throw up. Ooh. Oh, shit. Excuse my French. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, something's going on. I'm sorry, everybody. My stomach is not feeling the greatest. What I should have asked Justin is about that fucking Karen at the community refrigerator. If you guys haven't seen my video a few days ago at the community refrigerator, this lady was taking things, and this is what she was doing with those things. She would literally dispose of them around the neighborhood. And I should have asked Justin, what's the story with this lady? Why does she gotta take stuff and then trash it in the trash, or take baby clothes and then try to throw it in the trash somewhere else? Because that's what she did. She took a baby coat that someone else could be using for the next winter that's coming, and she decided to take it and leave it in the park so the parks department would trash it. These people that clean the parks don't care about your property. They don't even want to do their fucking job. except for one lady. One lady, she's really, really cool. She's always asking me, how are you this morning? I see you with your rollerblades yesterday skating in the skate park. Why did you tell me you're an athlete? This black woman, she's like, you are a talented motherfucker. She's like, I hope everything goes well for you. And I was like, thanks. Because I told her the truth. I was like, I'm houseless, I'm out here, travel a long way. But yeah. But everyone else don't even want to fucking do their jobs, friend. You're afraid of flies, bugs. Are you serious? You work for the parks department. You're afraid of bugs, flies, picking up the trash. Yeah, I'm calling some people out in this park that works in this park. I'm calling them out. They don't do shit. They just want to sit around and wait. And I'm asking myself, why don't they clean that side of the park where that statue is? That place needs cleaning. It needs a fucking power wash, in my opinion. I'm not trying to be judgmental, but this place, see? We were just talking about this place. They do not serve a vegan option. We just confirmed this with Justin. Pork. I was like, yeah, it has pork. It has pork lard, pork fat, flavor. You guys love that shit here in New York City, fam. You're like, let me give you some real flavor. It's called MSG, friend. Uncle Roger would be disappointed you never want to use MSG, but you want to use pork lard to flavor your food? That's crazy. This is why we don't fucking go to these places. I should still talk about it, but it just upsets me that you can't go to these places and get something for a person that it has food restrictions. Dietary restrictions is actually called. This is why I asked for a dietitian. And they was like, oh, we don't have one of those here. And I was like, really? But you're a 501c3, you run a kitchen, and you don't have a dietitian. No one is calculating a 2,500 calorie meal. That's what every human being needs per day. It's a 2,500 calorie meal. That's what Justin needs. He doesn't need to eat potato chips. That's not good substance for the body. That's snack food. How much is, what's the calories on potato chips? 350, 450, 500, right? But with people of poverty, people of color that are homeless, people of Latino are homeless. Like that homeless Spanish guy right there. He's at the other booth. They need substance. They need a 2,500 calorie meal. They can't, no one, not even I, can survive on a 100 calorie meal per day. You really will destroy yourself. This is why I don't want to move around too much today. But with that said, I'm going to let you guys go. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.